Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to another episode of Intuitive Angling, and thanks for joining me for today's video. Going to give you guys a tournament wrap-up, the second day of the Toyota Series tournament here on Kentucky Lake. I just finished up today. Going to let you guys know how my day went, and I hope you guys can learn something from how everything went this week. Also guys, big thank you out there for everybody that's been hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't done it, I'd like to invite everybody to do so. And also thank you very, very much for everybody that's been using my Tackle Warehouse link in the description of each video to purchase your tackle. That's really big help to me and my family, so I really appreciate it. Okay guys, today, first of all, I'll tell you a little bit what I was doing, before I tell you how the day went and everything. I practiced 2.5 days here. First 2 days, I went down the lake, down around Paris Landing, and that's where I like to fish. That's where I normally fish at, and have done well there in a lot of March tournaments before, and I just couldn't get them going at all. I mean, I caught some small ones down there, just a couple keepers a day, didn't do anything. So yesterday, the last practice day, I came back up, by the takeoff there, and I just started fishing around the release area, where they, release the fish, which I don't like to do. It's like a desperation situation. And I wound up catching 3 keepers that last practice day. So first day of the tournament, I said, I got nothing else. I'm just going to start there. And I stayed there all day. And I caught 16.5 pounds there. It wasn't fast. I think I caught 6 or 7 keepers all day long, 7. Just methodically fishing down through with several different baits. I was using the Megabass Vision 110 jerk bait. I was using a couple of crankbaits out there. I caught a couple on a Ned rig, just sort of mixing it up with everything. And really just slowing down like a snail and really being accurate with my presentations and my casts. And I was really happy catching 16.8. There was a few people in there, but it wasn't too bad. And, pretty happy with catching that kind of bag, just for not having anything else. So today I just said I'm going to do the same thing, and I did the exact same thing, and I wound up catching a limit that weighed almost 11 pounds. I had 7 keepers again. It was like an exact type of a deal as yesterday. The weather was the same. I had the same amount of bites. It's like the fish just shrunk up. I don't know why. They went from 3.25 pounders to, a little over 2 pounders for some reason. And I didn't quite understand why I didn't get any good bites, but the weigh-in's just about finished here, and I think I was in 33rd or 34th place. So it looks, unless they start bringing them in big time here in the last 10 or 15 people, it looks like I'll at least come out of here with a top 40 check, hopefully. But anyway, after practice, I can't complain. I mean, sometimes you just have to, if you're not on them, you just have to figure out how to just grind away and stay in there and get a check and try to get some good points for the Toyota Series Championship. So considering how bad my practice was, I was pretty happy with that. It was, to come out with a top 40, I'm happy with that considering the practice. But I didn't want to have to do it. I mean, I really, really wanted them in this tournament. I wanted to catch them on a big swim bait or jerk bait down the lake, smallmouth fishing. And I just could not get them going. I was wanting to fish the main lake down there, like I said, jerking them big swim baits for those big smallmouth, and it just never materialized. But they wound up catching, quite a few fish in the tournament. It was a little bit better than what I thought it was going to be. But anyway, like I said, it was just a desperation tournament here. As far as any time I'm fishing the release area, I'm not catching them anywhere else, because I do not like fishing the release area at all. But in this situation, I just didn't really have any choice, and it paid off. It worked out pretty good. So anyway, guys, thanks for following me all week. I really appreciate it. The next tournament I got is the BFL up at Lake of the Ozarks in a couple weeks, and hope you guys are well. We'll talk later.